Hello guys and welcome to our free-to-play discussion video about this year's infamous Goku Day. In this video we incentivize everyone to share their opinions and thoughts on the comments below. But to help me on this video I have Ulis as my guest. He's a close friend of mine and also a member of our Discord. Say hello.
Hello.
Hi. So this is the second year that the Goku Day happened on Dragon Ball Legends. And apparently, unlike last year, this time around they started on the wrong foot with its part 1, which was comprised by the Ultra Space Time Rush Fated Duel. That's a long name. I was actually going to do this a few days before it came out, but I decided to give it the benefit of the doubt and give it another chance, or hoping that it will get better. But so to my surprise, it really didn't.
Yeah.
So how do I even start with this? Okay, part 1, starting off that. Who the heck had the idea of Ultra Space Time Rush Fated Duel? Like, nobody really kinda like rush battles. I mean, they kinda don't mind because they're kinda easy to do, but like, they made it so difficult this time around for this Goku Day. It's ridiculous.
I think they wanted something for the hardcore people that have a lot of units and a challenge for those people. So, because as you see, this Ultra Space Time Rush is not for beginners, because beginners don't have units for this, right? So I think they wanted something really hard, but at the same time, if you are a sort of a beginner, you can do like the first battle and you get a ticket, so it's rewarding per battle. But at the same time, especially the bosses, they pick the endurance mechanic for them. It's super annoying to play, and you just get one ticket anyway for them, so it feels really weird to do. Of course you can do them all and you just get everything, but it's not as rewarding because it's just so much work for that boss, and hey, here's one ticket. And the entrance mechanic itself can be countered, but it's so annoying.
It is, because you have to save like very specific units to counter that. And if by any chance you fail, that's going to be harder for you to finish it. So you have to reattempt that. And it's very, very annoying.
Yeah, and all that for one ticket.
Yes.
Yeah, it's super annoying.
And the funny part that I've noticed is that it's not just one battle. It's the majority of the battles, at least boss battles. They all have some type of endurance or healing aspect. Broly, Vegeta, Yellow, Frieza, some members of the Ginyu Force, like Sin Shenron, everyone has a bit of endurance and healing aspect, which makes it like, really?
Yeah. And then you may not have the specific units to counter them, because they also change the colors and so on, and it's annoying.
Yeah, but like I was saying about the rush being for veterans, for me it's like a little bit backfiring, because you think about it, it's free tickets, and most veterans already have the units on the Goku banner. And those units on the Goku banner are literally the same as the one on the Saiyan Day, which is the same Goku Everyday banner. So, and those Gokus all appear on previous banners, so the veterans probably already have a ton of those Gokus. But who don't have those Gokus? The newbies, the people who are playing right now.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's so, for me it's kind of dumb. They made it so complicated for the free-to-play players and people who are new to the game, that they need new units and they need the more free units, and they're kind of like, oh, guess what? No, those are for the veterans because it's more complicated. And the veterans are like, yeah, but we already have these Gokus, I don't want them.
Yeah, it's just Z medals for them.
So
the new players could really benefit from this banner. Well, they can do the Color Goku's missions, which is alright, I suppose. It was the same as before.
Yeah, the same thing.
And that's it.
Yeah, because I already made those missions. I did those missions like what, 3 days into the event before the update, where they kind of rearranged. I corrected some bugs during that.
Yeah.
I guess I did a bit cheating without even noticing, I guess. But then I'm like,
I didn't notice the bug either. I just did it normally.
I mean, I did not know the bug either. I just did it by just doing it. But
yeah. Because I have a team on Kakarot Goku that has all the colors, so it was easy for me, and then on the co-op I can use some Goku, so it was alright. I think the beginner players, as long as they get one Goku, which they are too many, they can easily get, and then you get some more by getting the banner. I think that the missions are alright.
Yeah, they are.
It's just this hardcore to get the tickets is bad, because the veterans don't want this. So why just this event for them and then no reward for them, you know? If it was an equip or something, maybe they didn't want like to have an exclusive reward for veterans. But then again, it will be better if they did a Ultra Space Rush for everyone, and then a challenge or a title for the veterans, you know, something like this.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Or they could just decide to, instead of doing the rush battle that nobody almost likes, and do like a rising battle where you have like the normal one, when you complete it, everyone can complete it, and then you have like a harder rising battle, like a hard mode or a scream mode, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
For like the veterans and people that want more tickets and can do that better.
That would be perfect, yes.
Because because again, like for me, I don't like the space-time duel because I can't choose my favorite units. Of course you have some strategies that people may like that, but generally speaking I think people just want to play the game and relax, and I think that the space-time is a bit more to the tedious, and I don't know, I just don't think it fits most people who play this game. That's what I'm trying to say.
I always auto on those, always. I just auto. If I lose, well, I think I never lose, but on auto, well, on these ones that are hard, I actually lose a lot. I just put them on auto and they keep going. The problem is that they heal. I think that they didn't want to do that because this entrance counters those. I just can't auto everything like I do on the normal Space Rush. I think that was the idea. It's just the hardcore and to have a strategy, and then I think they are noticed people don't like that.
But I mean, I'm kind of remembering, because sometimes when these events happen, I would like to see other people's opinions and go on social media and see. And even the veterans, they say that they don't really want this event. Even if for most of them it's easy to do, they still think it's very annoying because, again, of the endurance aspect and of the building teams. It can get very annoying and very tedious, and even those veterans don't want that. They're like, yeah, all this trouble for just one stupid ticket for a banner that I already have most units. And then we have like the little free-to-play players that they can't even do the first battle or so, and it's just a mess. I don't know what they were really thinking about it. I know they're probably saving time for the anniversary, which everyone hopes, because they were doing so well, and then they land crashed, like they start to make bad decisions again all of a sudden, and people are starting to get scared, like, oh boy, I hope that they're just tossing this to us in hopes of making a better anniversary.
I think they were trying, or could be that. Could be like some dryness before you collect the good fruit. I don't know.
I just hope that's the case, because if it's not, this is not going to end up well. Just saying. The community is very pissed.
Yeah. I don't think it's that bad because it's a free, you don't waste energy, you can try again, at least there is that. So it's not super horrible, it's just annoying and boring, but you know, it's whatever, like you can just skip it like I do and not do it, or just do the easy ones and get some Goku that you already have, and you know, there is like nothing much to do now on the game other than PvP, of course, and even the PvP is having its issues right now, so yeah, but it's all together, you know, all the issues are being annoying, extra annoying right now.
But one thing that you were saying that I kind of thought about it, is that you said we don't waste energies on the rush battle, which is true. And I'm wondering if that's the specific case, why they didn't do a rising battle and made this instead, because people were complaining that they did not have enough tickets.
Maybe. True.
In that case, I kinda understand what they were going for, and I guess the rush battle is a good option. Just not so complicated, okay?
Yeah. I think they wanted something for the veteran players, or the hardcore players.
I know,
I think they are honestly trying, okay? It may have failed, but I think they tried, and for me that's good enough, you know?
Yeah, I think they tried to, yes.
They may have failed, but they are still trying, and then there is this pandemic situation, so it's maybe extra annoying for them. So altogether, so I just let it go. Okay, I don't really do it. I keep playing the game, and let's hope for better events next, you know?
Yeah. So I think this is all about the rush, because then we have part 2, which I'm kind of a bit, I don't know, I guess I'm confused about part 2, because I really like it because it's a choice battle. Everyone likes choice battles.
Yeah, it's to make everyone happy for sure, you know?
Yes, and I'm really happy they did that, but at the same time, they just started so badly. I don't think that was, going to be just the only thing. I was expecting I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know if they will be adding more missions or something to get like more tickets in case some people did not manage to do the space-time rush. But for me, the part 2 seemed a bit empty, if you know what I mean.
I agree, and yes, it was, but I can see their perspective. The professor was like, okay, we are in a pandemic, we don't have much time to work, people are still finishing the Ultra Space Time Rush thing that we did, so we'll just put this, everyone is happy, everyone gets CC, blah blah blah, and we don't have much to add, it's easy to finish this, and they don't have to work too much.
Yeah.
I think that's what they thought, okay?
No, I do agree with that. That's what I think. But again, I don't know, because at the same time, a lot of people were already complaining about the Vegeta one and everything. It just feels, I know they don't have a lot of time and everything, but I was just expecting like maybe some new missions, like, I don't know, maybe instead of just 50, do a little bit more with Goku, like battle a bit more for those who already finished it, for example, or something, like something to add a little bit more to the part 2. That was just it. I'm not even really asking for much, I think, even in terms of like development and everything. I don't know, it's just what I thought.
I agree, I agree, but they also have to plan the next week, so if they are having issues working with the pandemic, it may be difficult, so they are maybe planning ahead. We only can see maybe that in the next week, so I think this Goku Day was actually a filler,
Yeah.
It's just to get some time to the next update. Maybe, I'm hoping that. I think everyone is thinking like this, so maybe.
Yeah, everyone is.
Let's see.
Because I think we have like four more days before the update or something like that, because the co-op is ending, the stories are ending too, some banners I think are also going to end, I'm not really sure.
Yeah, so it's everything, yeah.
So that's why I'm not really going like very hard on them, but I just could not keep my mouth shut about the Goku Day, because again, like...
True. We have to give feedback, yes.
I think the only way they could improve, I mean, if they are trying to save the energy tickets, which I get it and I do think it's a good idea, they could still do the rush, just, I guess, next time with more time and more patience from their part to try to make a thing where people with less time to the game or like less units can do it, and then more complicated things for the veterans and such. Like again, like a hard mode or something on those like battle rushes or something.
I think easier ones on the first levels, and not just stamp endurance units on each boss or something, like super annoying on all of them, right?
Yeah.
Like the first ones are easy, then the last ones are hard. That I agree. But then I think the whole problem started with the Goku Black. Because
yeah, the compression.
on the Goku Black, remember, it started to have like low battles, a low number of battles, and nothing new for the veterans. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think that's the whole problem started there.
But again, next year I think the only way they can improve is really just if they want to keep with the space-time duel, just to do a normal one and a scream one, or just try to be more balanced in terms of easier to difficulty, because apparently Legends loves to do extreme things or almost nothing. So that's something that they need to keep a bit more track of. Because in recent events I've noticed that they put so much content and then the next day dry. It's kind of bizarre. So I hope that next year they kind of do a little bit more tame with that and try to organize it a little bit better. And also a bit complaint that a lot of people have on this Goku banner again, even I guess it was also the veterans, but some newbies too, is that they were expecting one of the new Goku units to appear on the banner too, like what we call Fitku. A lot of people also wanted it on this banner, and I think that will be also a good motive for everyone to try to do the battle a bit more, but at the same time I think they are saving it for the anniversary. So if you guys also like this video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. And when you subscribe, don't forget to ring the bell to be notified of future videos, because if you don't click the bell, why even subscribing, okay guys? So don't forget about that. And I hope to see you guys on my next video. Stay tuned, my friends.
Bye.